Hey guys, thanks for watching. So this next video is basically just a compilation of the last few times that we've been out after the fallow deer since I shot that buck, which is just up on the wall here, come up as a nice Euro mount. Yeah, some of the times we went out the last few weeks we haven't seen anything, other times we had a little bit of success, so just sort of pieced it all together for you. Yeah, so hopefully that come up alright, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya! Hey guys, welcome back. We're back down in the same property that I shot that buck last week. Just knocked off work early this arvo, come down and have another look, try and take another deer or so, see what we can help out the farmer with. The wind is so-so at the moment, it's right behind us, so we're trying to circle down around this scrub here and yeah, and then work our way back up the main gully with the wind in our face. That's
hard to pick the wind in this place, it always changes.
Yeah. But yeah, Jamie's got the gun today, I'm just on the camera, so yeah, we'll see how we go.
Well, so far we've been sidling a gully heading down, sort of with the wind and on the edge of the wind to try and see something further down here. So our plan is to get to the bottom of this gully and then hook a right and follow it across more. So yeah, this wind is it's pretty strong though, so sort of fighting against that, but last time it worked for us, we ended up coming down the other way and we were walking into it, which worked. So anyways,
we made our way down to the bottom. Wind is in our face now, so we're just going to cut down into this gully and slowly walk up. Just back there is where they jumped the fence that last time in the last video that you would have seen. So if we work our way down this way, it's a bit of a thoroughfare for them. So we're just hoping that they're trying to escape the wind, because the wind is pretty cold. No luck as yet. I think we underestimated the temperature. Wind was really cold before, but we're sweating it up. The wind has really died off at the moment. We're just in the bottom of this gully. But so many kangaroos. Everything that we've seen is just kangaroos. There's like hundreds of them. They've just been heading in the direction that we're going. Unfortunately, we can't get around them or can't avoid them. So if there is anything up further, they may spook. But yeah, we haven't even seen any fresh sign or anything like that at the moment. We'll keep pushing on. We've walked 3/4 up this gully, but yeah, it's just completely dead. And as I said earlier, there's too many kangaroos. Wind has been swirling a bit. So we're just going to head straight back basically the same direction that we come from. Wind is still, I mean, it's actually more in our favour heading back down.
so that's why we thought we'd do this.
So yeah, we'll give that a shot. We've still got about an hour of daylight left, but yeah, it's not looking promising. But we never know, because we could get some stuff feeding out of the bush down lower and coming up. But yeah, work our way back
slowly
down.
the way we can.
Yeah, circle around back to the car and then call it quits after that. Through this thick scrub, and they'd spotted us because the wind is still swirling, it's still
fastest run, but well, not really. We were trying to catch up with it. We ran all the way from the other side of this hill, like you can't really see it on the edge of that tree line, way over there, all the way down here, up here, and then they were gone. So walk back and something might happen again. I don't know, but it's night time now. They go sleepy time.
So we're back here again, about a week or so after we come down last time. Weather's pretty good, so it's only about 3 o'clock at the moment, so we've got a few hours up our sleeve.
It's freezing.
It is cold.
It's freezing.
It is really cold. But we're just going to make our way down through this scrub here, which leads into a gully. Follow it around, into another gully system off behind us. Wind's pretty good at the moment.
This is where I shot the velvet buck. If you haven't seen that video, we'll put a link in the description.
Yeah.
Just in this area.
Yeah, literally probably 80 metres down there. So we'll make our way down slowly, and cut back around and see what we can come up with.
Scott. At least we woke him up.
Oh, you probably saw those foxes. They didn't really want a bar of it. The whistle got their attention, got them out of their beds, but they were good like 250 metres away anyway. They didn't want a bar of it and took off up over the hill, but it's not the main reason why we're down here, although the farmer wants us to get rid of some foxes, but the deer are doing more damage than the foxes. So we'll keep on heading down this way, across this fence, and then back into the other gully system. We're trying to morning hunt this morning. Probably got here about half hour, a bit too late. But the rain stopped now anyway, so...
It's still pretty overcast though, and it's still nice and cool, so there's still a good chance.
Yeah. So, wind is not too bad at the moment, so we'll pop down into this gully system behind us and just slowly make our way down. And fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's soft as. It's fresh.
Jamie just spotted two down the bottom of this valley. It looks like they're about to cross over into another paddock, so we're just moving slowly down here. Well, Jamie saw two. I just saw the back end of one. It just ran down in through there, crossed a fence line. It was probably 100 metres away or so. I just caught the arse end of it. But crossed a fence line into into national park area, so we can't get into there anyway, obviously. So at least we saw something. But I think, as still as it is, there's still a slight breeze. It's just coming down. And it's pretty much just behind us, so they were probably alerted to us before we even got here. On the plus side, I found a nice little castie. Whether you can see it in my back there. We're back out on this same sort of property and area that we've been hunting the fallow last little while. It's the first time Dad's been able to get out for like a good probably couple of months. He's pinching some nerves in his back, and looks like he's going to have some pretty major back surgery, but he was able to sort of hobble out the Savo, and we thought I would just place him down into the gully. He was just going to have a sit. I come up a lot higher and crossed over into the neighbour's property that we've got access to. I literally just saw 6. They were just feeding through here, working their way out. Over into the grassed area, and the wind was really good, but for some reason I think the wind must have swirled a little bit. They might have just got a scent, but they took off and went back down, dropped over into that gully there, and I'm not sure where they went, but about half a dozen or so, 1 buck, all the rest were sort of does, a couple of younger ones as well, but literally just started walking back across here, and I heard 1 gunshot down further where Dad is, and then followed up by 2 shots. So I don't know whether he's shot 2, I had to follow up or something like that, but I was going to cross back over and meet up with him, and fingers crossed he's got something. This is the area that those 6 were in. They were just sort of browsing through here, and I think they were going to get over into this more luscious green area. And the bloody thing, when they run off past me, I turned around and there was a fox standing like 10 metres away, just yawning and sniffing the tree. And I was like, oh man, do I shoot that, or do I try and look for the deer? I mean, I tried to look for the deer, but it soon spotted me and took off. But yeah, bloody thing just standing right behind me. See 1 down from where I am. Did you get 1 or 2?
2.
Yeah, I can see 1.
Yeah.
So there, Dad's sitting up here with his bog sticks, just on the old bench, overlooking the gully here. You can see 1 just down there.
One, probably, you might not be able to see. It's a darker one. Probably about another 80 yards. Directly down in the gully. It's about 130 yards away. It's a darker one. The 2 of them came out, worked their way along there, dropped that one first. The brown, it's a deep dark brown one.
Okay.
Took a run, stopped there as if to say, well shit, what's happened to me, mate? Took another steps, then it ran and then stopped right in the middle. Bang. So I dropped that as well.
The tripod works well?
Tripod works exceptionally well. I mean, obviously it's in a nice position where the gully, we've seen them here before. It's a matter of just wait and see what comes up.
It was just lucky that they come in this time.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought I'd just wait without disturbing things. I mean, there could be more coming. We haven't disturbed too much, but how many did you need?
I disturbed 6 up there. I come close, but they must have winded me. These are the 2 deer that Dad just shot probably 20 minutes ago. Both little spikers.
Yeah.
But there'll be some good eating. How far was the first one, you reckon?
First one's probably about 80 or 90. Second one was around 130, because I sort of ranged those before. So yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it didn't go far. Big exit wounds. Dropped him on the spot. Now now he's got to get him back to the car. It's not that far, but all the way up this gully. So yeah, the fun begins. While Dad's down there starting to gut them, I'm going to carry all the stuff back to the car and then grab a shovel. Unfortunately we can't drive down here because it'd just be too slippery and I get bogged. And then I'm going to have to carry both deer one at a time back up to the car. I just want to try and limit what he does, because his back's pretty average at the moment, so the least he can do the better. It's alright, it's all part of it. Extra fitness for me. So yeah, we'll get it done. Just managed to get back to the car before dark. Both of them loaded up. So get them back, hang them up. At least it's Friday, it's meant to be cold tomorrow, so I might just leave them hang for a while, and then when I can be bothered, start butchering them up and stick them in the fridge and freezer. So yeah, until next time, see ya.
Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Thomas, Maya. my second time deer hunting, Thomas's first time deer hunting. Warren and Scott were in this gully yesterday, got two fallow spikers just down here. So yeah, hopefully we can get enough and get something else this afternoon. So the main goal today is to get the trail camera, SD card, and change the battery. So with any luck, got the rifle here, we might be able to see something to fill the freezer along the way. So fingers crossed the wind's good. See how we go. Well, we got the trail camera, and the only two deer that was on it was the ones that Warren shot, the two young spikers, which is pretty cool. I'll put the footage up here. And mostly just cows. I think some of the pictures didn't work. I don't know whether the night vision infrareds didn't turn on or something, which was frustrating, but unless the batteries were low, I don't know. But yeah, that was it. So anyway, we'll keep pushing on that way. Well, I'm taking a shot. We're up that hill. And I took a shot off the hip. Off the hip, as if I took it off the shoulder. And that was a pretty good hit. It looked like it was directly broadside. There's a hair up on the ground there, a little bit of blood up there, not much. But we tracked it down to here. And now we're just going to go through and hopefully it's just bedded over here and dead. So fingers crossed. So we tracked it. I just put another one in it a few seconds ago, and we're just giving it a few minutes to die. It didn't actually go too far anyway, but I just didn't want to risk it anymore. So we did track the blood trail, and the kids did a good job finding spots of blood, thank God. Hey Thomas, you little tracker, my little tracker as well, which is good. So now we've got to get this thing fixed up, and yeah, we'll get out of here. We're just going to give it a few minutes and then go and have a look. What do you reckon, kids? What do you reckon, Maya?
We keep its tail.
We'll keep the skin, yeah.
Would you mind?
Yeah, alright. We'll see.
Can I have the ear?
What do you want the ear for? That's kind of weird. Alright, we're going to get this thing done, get some pictures, and then we'll go. Well, we got the animal sorted. The first shot was a bit of a gut shot, and rest wrecked the gut and a lot of the meat towards the back, but we got its legs. Yeah, all the legs, back straps, everything that we could that wasn't wrecked. So, but I'd say that's pretty successful. You kids happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got its head. Thomas wanted to keep the little tiny antlers.
The tail.
Make a little Euro mount for him or something. Anyway, signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Hooroo.